Ladies and gents, Mexico's choice to join the renowned BRICS alliance has been made official, leaving us all in awe of the effect it will have on the world stage. Mexico's decision to join the BRICS group is likely to have effects all over the world. Imagine this: Mexico, which is known for its rich culture and beautiful landscapes, just made a choice that will change the world. It has decided to join the BRICS alliance, a strong group of emerging countries. Now think about how this decision will affect people all over the world, causing a wave of new opportunities and problems. How will the addition of Mexico to the BRICS group change the way the world's economies work? What new partnerships and fights will form? Join us on this exciting trip as we find out what Mexico's bold move is all about and what it might mean for the rest of the world. Get ready for an exciting journey through the world of foreign politics and economics. In BRICS, there are 5 emerging economies that have come together in recent years to make a strong group. With Mexico joining, the BRICS group is going to have even more power on the world stage. In this interesting video, we'll look at the different parts of this choice and talk about how it might affect the world. First of all, let's try to figure out what it means for Mexico to join the BRICS group. Mexico, which is in the middle of the Americas, has long been a key player in politics and trade in the area. By joining the BRICS, Mexico hopes to increase its influence in international politics and strengthen its economic links with some of the fastest-growing economies in the world. The move shows that Mexico wants to expand its alliances and become less reliant on its traditional partners. Intellectual, right? When Mexico joins the BRICS Union, it will have a huge effect on the economy. The total GDP of the BRICS countries is already a big part of the world economy, and when Mexico joins, this number will go up even more. The BRICS countries have a combined population of more than 3 billion people, which is a huge market for goods and services. This new partnership will make it easier for Mexican companies to reach new customers and tap into the growing middle-class markets of the BRICS countries. The BRICS group is made up of countries that have great technology. When Mexico joins the alliance, they will be able to work together more on things like IT, telecommunications, and space research. This partnership can speed up technological progress in Mexico, boost innovation, and make it easier for people in cutting-edge businesses to share what they know. BRICS countries can send tourists to Mexico because of its lively culture and historic sites. By joining the alliance, Mexico and other member countries will be able to get more tourists from each other. This will encourage cultural exchanges and help the tourism business. This can help the economy, create jobs, and bring people from different cultures closer together. Amazing, right? Also, the BRICS group has been working hard to create new financial institutions that can compete with the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank. By joining the alliance, Mexico will be able to have a say in how these organizations and the rules that guide global finance are made. This will give Mexico a bigger say in international economic issues and make it less vulnerable to economic shocks from the outside. Mexico's choice to join the BRICS alliance is also important because it could lead to more cooperation and innovation. In these areas, the BRICS countries have made a lot of progress, and Mexico will gain a lot from sharing its knowledge, experience, and resources with its new partners. Working together in fields like renewable energy, artificial intelligence, and biotechnology can speed up Mexico's scientific progress and help its economy grow in the long run. On the geopolitical front, Mexico's joining the BRICS group will definitely change the balance of power in the Americas. The United States has always been in charge of the area, so Mexico's decision to join the BRICS could be seen as a move away from its usual neighbor. This move could change how Mexico, the United States, and other countries in the Americas get along with each other. It will be interesting to see how this plays out and whether it leads to new alliances or tensions in the area. Curious to know just like me? As we learn more about Mexico's entry into the BRICS group, we start to see a huge change in the way power is distributed around the world. This choice will affect a lot more than just the economy and trade. But what's going on underneath? What secret plans and rivalries could put this newfound alliance in danger? Just when we think we have figured out all the details, something shocking comes out that threatens to upset the careful balance. Join us as we navigate the dangerous oceans of foreign relations and find out the shocking truths that lie ahead. There is more at stake than ever before, and the future of whole countries is in the balance. Prepare for a surprise turn of events that will keep you on the edge of your seat and eagerly waiting for the next chapter in this exciting video. Also, Mexico's membership in the alliance can make it easier for people to work together on things like improving healthcare facilities, doing medical research, and making new vaccines and treatments. This cooperation can improve the health of the people and strengthen Mexico's healthcare system. Additionally, Mexico's membership in the BRICS alliance has wider effects on how the world is run. The rise of the BRICS countries is a threat to the established power structure, which has been dominated by the West. When Mexico joins, it gives the alliance a strong voice from the Americas and makes it even more of a world force to be taken seriously. Since the BRICS alliance is trying to change the way international institutions work so that they better reflect the interests and priorities of emerging countries. But it's important to recognize that Mexico's choice to join the BRICS alliance won't be easy and could come with risks. One worry is that the BRICS countries themselves are different and have different priorities. Each member country has its own economy, society, and government, which can sometimes lead to arguments and different goals. It will be very important for the alliance's long-term progress to stay united and work well together. As you know, unity is strength. As a new member, Mexico will need to make sure that the alliance stays open to everyone and takes into account the needs and goals of all its members. It should work hard to close the gaps between member countries and help them all grow at the same rate. As with any intergovernmental group, the BRICS alliance meets structural problems when it comes to making decisions, distributing resources, and working together. Mexico will have to deal with these problems and work to make sure that the alliance stays strong, useful, and able to adapt to changes in the world. For Mexico to join the BRICS group, it might need to make some changes to its own economy so that its policies and rules match those of the other members. This could mean making changes to trade policies, business rules, and intellectual property rights, among other things. Putting these reforms into place while dealing with local stakeholders and possible resistance could be very hard. Mexico will have to struggle a lot, right? To add Mexico to the BRICS alliance's current structures and mechanisms, everyone will have to work together. Mexico will need to set up effective ways to coordinate, communicate, and make sure its policies are in line with those of the other partner countries. Getting the different alliance members to trust each other and work together can be a difficult job that requires communication skills. If Mexico joins the BRICS, it could hurt its relationships with countries that don't agree with the alliance's goals or have their own strategic interests at heart. Mexico will need to keep a careful balance between its new agreements and its old ones if it wants to avoid possible conflicts or strained diplomatic ties. As with any big shift in world politics, there will be winners and losers, and some countries may feel threatened by the BRICS alliance's growing power. Mexico will need to use strategy to deal with these problems. In the end, Mexico's choice to join the BRICS alliance is a major turning point in the world's economics and politics. This move could change the way the world works by making it more multipolar and recognizing the growing power of emerging countries. When Mexico joins the BRICS group, it will help its economy, improve its geopolitical standing, and give it a place to have a say in how decisions are made around the world. But as with any big change in world politics, there will be challenges and risks. It will be important for Mexico and the other BRICS countries to work together, work out their differences, and build a strong alliance that helps everyone. Let's keep a close eye on how Mexico's incorporation into the BRICS alliance moves forward, and how it affects the rest of the world as we watch this exciting new chapter unfold. The next few years are sure to bring big changes, and Mexico's choice will be a key factor in how the future of our connected world looks.